Yo guys, what is up? My name is Jeracraft and welcome to another epic Minecraft mega project. Super excited for this video where you guys have challenged me to try and build the tallest, most epic Minecraft tower ever. In order to get this project underway, we have to start the tower's construction from bedrock level, because as you guys may already know, Minecraft's max height is only 256 blocks, which may not seem like much, but you'll be surprised to see what kind of projects you can create when taking Minecraft to the absolute limit. So without further ado, sit back, relax, enjoy, and give that like button some love, and let's begin today's fantasy-packed adventure, building from bedrock to the heavens above. Now the main objective right now is to transform the landscape to a point where we can obviously start building from bedrock. I'll be jumping onto World's Painter to get this done, but right now I have literally no idea what the theme of this build is going to entail, so I'll make some changes later on based on what kind of tower we construct, as well as the theme colors we're going to use. Right guys, so here we go, ready for a quick start, gliding down to the bottom of this all new crater where bedrock can actually be found just a block under the surface. At this level, even Minecraft thinks we're underground by turning the sky completely black. Now I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, I actually attempted building the tower twice, this being my first attempt. I literally jumped straight into building with no planning whatsoever, and what a terrible decision that was, as I soon realized I made the base of the tower way too large to make it work with the 256 block limit we had available. So let's take a step back, rewind, and actually do a little bit of research before jumping into building. Well, that was a total waste of 5 hours building, but heck, this time round, I made sure to get those measurements as perfect as possible, even doing some sketches of my own and getting ideas from Google Images. I also marked out the space we had available to make sure I wouldn't make any mistakes dividing the tower into 3 segments: base, middle, and roof. So the base now has a limit of only 54 blocks, mainly built using stone brick, cobblestone, with purple as the main theme color. At this point, I finally decided what was going to inspire me into building this tower. And so I decided to focus this project around magic and wizardry, attempting to build a gigantic fantasy-style mage tower, and straight after jumped into transforming the landscape once again, this time with plans of adding giant mushrooms later on in the video. Now the great thing about building a tower is the fact that all sides can be symmetrical, but for a tower of this size, yeah guys, we definitely need to add a few more extras. Now I really love magic and mages in general. I'm actually focusing on building a Kirin Tor style tower. The Kirin Tor is actually a group of mages who specialize in cataloging and researching spells, and pretty much anything to do with magic. So almost halfway up the tower, I decided to build the Kirin Tor symbol. So yeah, leave your Illuminati suggestions in the comments below, I'm expecting that. So we're now 125 blocks above bedrock. We've still a long way to go, but I actually decided to build something rather unique by separating the second half of the tower and have it levitate but still split between a spiral staircase. Now this started a huge debate with one of my best friends, trying to decide whether to have the building levitate or to actually connect the building into one solid piece. It was really just a 50-50 decision, but in the end I decided to keep the floating building and just make the tower look a bit more magical. So let me know what you guys prefer by voting up on the top right corner. And so we continue our way up the tower with a total construction time worth over 24 hours, building by far the tallest tower I have ever created. And still, it would be amazing if Mojang actually increased the height limit of 256 blocks. But for now, I finally reached the top of the map with just enough space to start introducing the roof. Not a fan of pink, but definitely the best available block to use that actually goes well with the rest of the tower. So finally we finish off the building with some extra details, also including flags and an extra tower right on the side of the second half. Now with just one block left above the tower, I created a selection of designs to add that extra element of magic. There was not much left to do but the addition of those giant mushrooms I promised at the start of the video, and a big shout out goes to Lentebricier for providing a selection of mushrooms which were completely compatible with World Painter. With that done and the mushrooms in place, I finally present to you my 256 block tall Kirin Tor inspired Mage Tower.
The roots will heal in time, as will the entire world. The sacrifices have been made. Just as the orcs, humans, and night elves discarded their old hatreds and stood united against a common foe, so did nature herself rise up to banish the shadow forever. As for me, I came back to ensure that there would be a future, to teach the world that it no longer needed guardians. The hope for future generations has always resided in mortal hands. And now that my task is done, I will take my place amongst the legends of the past.
Guys, you can get your hands on this world and many more at www.jeracraft.net. Also makes for a good Christmas present if you do order now. Thank you very much for all the support. It's been a lot of hard work to put this video together, so please share, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. This is Jeracraft, over and out.